glad you're here with us, joining us. And again, we just want to thank all of those who have served in our armed forces. And I know that it took me longer than it should have in my adult life to learn the distinctions between the different holidays, between Memorial Day and 4th of July and then Veterans Day. And this is the day in which all who have served in our armed forces are remembered and honored. Those who are here with us, those who are still serving, those who are no longer with us. And so can we just ask, for those of you who have served in the armed forces, would you just stand for a moment so we can recognize you? Thank you for your service, and we know that it is because of men and women like you and so many around our country and around our world that have allowed us to live in such a time of relative peace and freedom because of that. Well, again, we're glad you're here with us today. If this is your first Sunday with us, we are honored for you to be joining us as guests here today. And just have a couple of announcements we want to share with you. First of all, the blue baby flowers are out to welcome Braxton Gardner Smith, born on Thursday, 8 pounds, 7 ounces, son to Jill and Jason, and baby brother to Jaden, Zoe, Landon, Trenton, Kinsley, Mesley, and Sophie. And so we are glad to have them here, or have him. Well, he's not here, but thankful for the family, and thankful especially that Jason, who is active duty Air Force right now, was able to be home for the birth. And how many more weeks do you have, Jason, until you're back? 1 more week until he is back to Qatar, is serving active duty in the Air Force. And so we're glad that the Lord allowed that for you to be home for this, for his birth, and that he's here safely. We also want to just thank everyone for their